Again, it's mo again. I accidentally ended my live. I just wanted to, you know, so that you can see what I'm doing. But I pressed the wrong thing when I was turning the tablet around. So my apologies, my bad. I was not meant to do that. It wasn't meant to be like that, but it happened anyway. So yes, I'm back again. So no worries, Miss Blaze is owner people. 777, and you are here at the Blaze Kusina. So yes. Hi. So I'm cooking a Chinese vermicelli noodles. I am nearly done with my laundry. Well, manual labor. It doesn't, I have to do it when the water is cold because it's a bit warm. So it takes time to finish the laundry when I'm doing it by hands and by feet. So I do it by hands and by feet. So, but it's nearly done. I want to do it. I want to finish it because it's a lot. You know, I was too stressed to do everything because I have to do this, I have to do that. So yes, you wanna fight me? Be my guest. I am challenging every one of you who wants to put me down. Let's do this the legal way. Still challenging here. My tone is not, didn't change. It is what it is. Also, the moron from downstairs, this is for you. Or this is for you. Choose one. You're a butcher. I'm a hunter. Literally. I hunt people's ass when I'm mad at them. So don't you ever belittle me, you motherfucker. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with. Seriously, literally. You fucking don't know me. I already know who you are, but I'm not scared of you, so. Me, I'm scared of you. Fuck. You're nothing. I couldn't finish this bloody fucking laundry because I have just like 100 things to do. I have to do the calls, I have to do this, I have to do that. And sometimes I'm screaming and shouting with my friends. Not literally, I am not shouting with them. I am telling them what is wrong. And sometimes they don't deserve that. So, but the fat place, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong, Mama Stata? Yes. You know, it is what it is. But don't you ever think that I will ever back down, especially when I know I'm right. Fuck you. Big mistake. You ever even mess with my sanity. So. Let's do this. Now, the onion. And then the ginger. Because this is a Chinese dish, Asian dish. I have a cooking show today. So now we get the ginger. Sometimes when I'm cutting something, I'm thinking about somebody else that I am cutting, that bloody fucking person, you know. My ginger is very old. As old as me, but it still kind of work. That's not a question. It's just so happens it's old. Let's just take this out. It's already not so good. But it is what it is. Still have the flavors. It is like a Gandalf ginger. But no worries, everything is under control. There's still life in this ginger. I love you guys. You are little. I am a little bit hungry now because I have not eaten anything. Even coffee, I have not yet finished. Yes, I drink one coffee this lunch with my dad. We were talking in the lunchtime. I'm happy because we're friends again. And, as much as he's not an easy man to be with, I'm not an easy woman to be with. But I'm not complaining. I'm happy with him. It is what it is. That's what matters. My happiness is what matters above anything else. I don't care if I don't have it, this or that. But I need to have my smoke. That is that is a deal breaker. Without my smokes, I am not this. I cannot be seen in the society without my smoking. I will literally blow up. I have been smoking 30 bloody fucking years. Since 14 years old. So this is in my system that I don't want to take away. If you take this away, take my life. Because I'm definitely going to be somebody will fucking shoot me. Because I'm not going to be like this anymore if I'm not smoking. That is for me a deal breaker, You don't take away this because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't drink alcohol. There are a lot of things that I already sacrificed, but sometimes you have to have something that you want. And my smoking is, wait a minute. How do you do this? Okay. My smoking is not negotiable. It's same as sex. It's not negotiable, but the person that I want to have sex more than anyone else is my dad. Nobody else. Well, of course, yes, sure. But normally what I'm trying to say is, I have the best sex partner in the world. Why would I want to upgrade, or he is already the best for me since before. It's always the best with him. So why the hell would I choose somebody else when I already have one that can grind up my gears like, he is still the undefeated nonsense of the world, Well, it just goes because why is it very, very good for him, with him? Because we already reached that, it was, I don't know, since day one it was great, so, and it's just getting better, actually. It's just that we fight a lot this time, because I am becoming very, very strong, and I don't take any shit from nobody, even with my dad. It's like when you are wrong, take it, accept it, and own it, and never do it again. Because I have never wronged you in any way, shape, or form, and you know that. You know that I can hang your ass upside down, and you know that. It's not about, it's about something that happened, and you know that I can, and it's, I can hang people's ass for a lot of reasons. And how I can, I can do it, Hey, but I won't, because, it's not worth it. Why would I hang you when I love you? I don't hurt the people I love. I just want them to learn how to respect me, how to love me, because I know that you care for me. But sometimes, don't do the things that I don't like. Please stop doing it, because I have never, I don't do the things that you hate. Because we had a problem. I always listen to you. But sometimes it is your time to listen to me. I am also human. I have feelings. I have emotions. And that you have to really, really... There is really no reasons for us to be fighting. No, nada. It's just that sometimes I also have to control my temper. Because my temper is like a bloody fucking dynamite. When it explodes, it's explode. And I don't want to fight with you. Because you are not my enemy here. Never have been, never will be. It is what it is. But we already learn. It's not that we don't learn. He learned that, I learned it. It's a process. You don't become a perfect partner overnight. It doesn't work like that. It has to be, it's like a building. You have to start from the ground root. And it has to be really, really stable. It has to be strong. Otherwise, it will collapse. If it is not strong, the foundation is not strong, it will not work. So the thing is, I have worked this foundation with my dad since day one. That's why I said, I don't care about other people. I can burn bridges with other people. I don't really give a fuck. But when I care for you, you have to hold on to my word that I care for you, and I will never do anything to hurt you. You will create a lot of mistakes. The reason is, I will grow older, I will be more... I will learn from everything that happened to us. You know, it's always been a learning process with me. And I learned a lot from this 1 and 3 weeks that we didn't speak when mommy died. When mommy died, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to call you. If I'm being honest, it was just the pride that was getting the best of me, Dad. I'm sorry. I realize what I do to you. I hurt too, you know. Don't get me wrong, Dad. I love you very much. You see, every time I think about you, it's that you know, ever since the beginning, my feelings for you, you know, you just probably don't believe, and I don't even believe my feelings, because I never been like this to anybody. No, I don't even know the meaning of love until I tried it with you. You were the first, you know, that I really cared, that I wanted to be honest, you know, I wanted to just be myself with you. I manage that, but anyways, you know. Because I know when people think of me, they think I'm crazy. But you know, I even you know, but that is the real reality, you know. If I'm just like you know. If the people think, but you look normal, but literally, you are the crazy one. I am the sane one. And people think always that because I am like this, people think that I am the crazy one. But in the reality, people also think that I am the worst one. You always think, because they see me like this. That is why they assume. They didn't know that I am the nicest one. They didn't know that I am the kindest. It's like, fuck. The reason I am like this is because there's a reason, okay? But they never think. It's like when really people assume the worst of me, good. Because, think of that. Yes, because I will never deny that of myself, because I have been like that because of the people also, you know. I have learned to fight. And sometimes I don't say, when I fight because this is, if you live in the Philippines and you don't have money, you don't have a bodyguard to guide from me, then you're fucked. I am from rags to riches and riches to rugs. What do you call this? I am coming from a good place, going to the bad place. You know, I was not like this. Literally, my life was perfect. But then, situation changed. Shit happens. So, you know, don't ever think that, because I learned it, you know, those people of the people, they will say that those people that I hang with, you know, that how I learn how to fight, you know, how I learn everything, my talent, is because I have been, those were the people that took me in, the menace of the society. You know, I needed somebody to, I can't fight, you know, I was too nice. I always cry. I don't even speak back. I always hold my tongue, because this is not how we work. In the family, I am the second to the youngest. So I cannot, everyone is above me, you know. I am the youngest girl, used to be, you know, because, and in my family, you never speak back, you never talk back, regardless how right you are. Your elder is your elder, but all my elders, they were stupid, they were crap, they teach me the wrong thing, so why the hell would I want to obey you? I only obey one, my brother, my mom, and I have a soft spot for my grandfather, in the father's side, and my family side, that is the, you know, I don't have much people I respect, you know, because why would I respect you when I see that you are doing the wrong thing? You know, ever since I was a child, I have been brought up to question the legality of the actions. My mother taught me this. That's why, you know, when I was a child, I have a 1001 questions, and my mother is sick with cancer. I never stopped asking after one question, why? And my mother, you have to give me a justifiable answer. Why are you forbidding me to do this? What will happen if I do that? Then my mother would explain again and again and again. That's the reason I obey her. You know, that's the reason, you know, I have a good structure. I have a good moral compass. Believe me or not, I do. But it just so happens that I also learned from the worst people in the world. The people that were condemned by the society because, you know, that's the reason I thought that. And it was funny because when I when I cross over to the other zip code of the world, the people were, you know, I have to, you know, I thought that I always speak English. And I didn't realize that they don't understand me. And then they asked me, were you born in America? I said I was not really, I really don't really know. But in my birth certificate, I said I was born in Abuyog, Leyte. But yes, I have been to the States when I was young, when my mother had cancer. I've been around the block, you know. I have a different life. I used to be a princess. And then I was a Cinderella bullshit. But I don't care about that anymore. For me, you know, I don't care, you know, about my past life. It just makes me who I am today because I have learned from that. You know, I have learned how to be a woman. I'm not really good at it per se. I'm still not. I'm still learning because I only become a woman 5 years. You know, I was I was born a woman, but I don't know how to be a woman. You know, I call it woman, not human, you know. Because, you know, I have been with all aspects and walks of life, you know, and I remember the learnings, you know, the teachings. Of course, I never forget. And don't blame me why I am like this, because I have been through a lot of battles in life, you know. I have to fight all my way up to here. Still fighting. And then sometimes you just judge me. You don't know where I have been. The sacrifices I have made. My pains. My sorrows, my frustration. You don't know me. I am not asking for your sympathy, really not. But before you judge me, please get to know me first, because I am really a good person inside and out. Because if you judge me, you are judging my mother. My mother didn't brought me to be a bad person. She just died early, you know. I was raised well by my mother and my brother. So don't do this. Don't judge me, because when you insult me, when you insult my character, you are not only assassinating me, but you are assassinating the person who, you know, it's like, did this person have a mother or have a parents? Of course I did. I had one good parent, one mom, and one good brother. But they were taken from me. She was taken from me when I was 5, so. Don't assassinate my character. You don't know me, you know? I never deny what I have done in my life, how I survive. If you are in my place, you will never survive a day. You know, if I'm gonna give you a week of my life, choose which one, which year, which age, and relive it. Let's see if you came out alive. Let's see. So, okay, this you can take away the water. It is already so. I put it in the very, very hot water so it becomes a soft noodle, rice noodle. Now we will cook, okay? I just have to blow my nose. I'm drying again. And, you know, if you would ask me if there is any person in this world that I like to be with, that I love very, very much, I will say this to you. It is Blaze. Because I know who I am. I know what kind of a friend I am. I know what kind of a daughter I was. I know what kind of a sister I was. So don't you ever fucking judge me and say awful words about me. Because how can you ever say that, you know? especially if I don't know you. That's why I am challenging also those people, you know, that I have wrong. You know, come, tell me what I have done to you. Tell me how did I wrong you? Let's talk, you know. I am challenging everyone from when I was young. Because seriously, if I would challenge every people that have wronged me, this is a lot of lying. You lied to me, you betrayed me. Why? That's why I am challenging everyone. From day one, how did I wrong you? Come, resurface. Let's do this. Because I know who's going to show up. If I have mistaken you, if I have done something to you, think again. How did it come about? Who started it? Who initiated it? Who is the instigator? Definitely not me. I have never those. That's why I say this to you. I know myself very, very much. I don't have dementia. Come, resurface. I dare you, I challenge you. Any people, I know I have wronged something in the Facebook, but it was it was not my proudest moment, and I didn't mean it. You know, it could be redeemed, you know, because if you call those people involved, even if they're dead, I'm a medium, we can call them, you know, but you will never believe me. Because that is the reason I can say these words. Because I know even if I call the dead people, they will be on my side. I know that. Even those people that have wronged me, even I am not saying I am an angel or I cannot. Even the parents of my stepmother, they're dead. A lot of dead people already have passed away. Let's call them, you know, let them speak for me. Let's see what will they say, because I assure you people, these dead people will never speak ill about me. I can speak ill about them, but these people to speak ill about me, be my guest. I dare you, I challenge you, come. Whoever it is, you know, come. Let's see, what have I done to you? You know, it's not too late. I am challenging everyone. What have I done? What have I done to do you wrong? Because I don't think anyone will come. You know, and if somebody comes, maybe I don't remember. Maybe and remind me, because I will always remember that, you know. And let us see. I will always defend them. Because I don't even remember that somebody can speak that bad about me. Shit. You think? No. I am that is how sure I am about myself. So, you know, if I can be my character witness, because I am challenging everyone. I am come out wherever you are. Whatever it is that you think I have wronged you, I want you to resurface. Speak up. Say to the world that I am the most awful person you have ever met. I dare you. Come out in the open. Come out wherever you are. Since the beginning of time, I dare you. Let's see what you got. Maybe you don't got enough. Maybe I will the one who will be assassinating you in the end, huh? Remember that. Because I know myself. Fuck you. I am challenging everyone. Come out. So tell me. Tell the world. Speak up. How have I wronged you? What have I done to hurt you? In any way, shape, or form. I am challenging everybody. Since day one. Come. Let's see what you got. Maybe you have a case. But since I say this to you, I have been very, very sure about myself and my actions. I am just waiting for people who will resurface and tell me that I am the devil. Tell me that I am the most worst person you have ever met, that I have wronged you. How? You know, maybe this is what I am waiting for. Tell me who the fuck you are. Come out wherever you are. Tell the world. What have I done? Have I wronged you? What way? Tell me. Tell the world your story. I want to hear. Maybe I forgot. So whoever you are welcome to say your piece. Fuck you. You see, if I would challenge everyone to come out in the open to tell the world that I am the worst person ever that they have ever met, that I have wronged them, anybody, come out. Let us hear your story. Because I am the one who's been telling the story. I want to hear your story too. And maybe I can tell the story better far than you how it come about. Because I have a brain of an elephant. I never forget. So, that is a challenge. So, is this... Oh, it's not enough. Wait. I think that this is too small. I should have. But it's okay. I'm not sure. It's too small. Because my other bigger... I don't have much part. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is already long time. It was... I bought it 9 years ago. I never throw it even though I get poison already because the... you know the black one? It is, you know, when it's already the Teflon or something. It's poisonous, but I didn't know because sentimental value is always the fucking sentimental value that kills the cat. You know? So you have to understand why I am so courageous to just dare anybody to come out and speak ill against me. Because I know myself. I know what I have done. You know? And no, seriously, I am serious. I dare anyone, I challenge everyone, you know, I challenge everyone in legal ways. Let's do this. Let's do the dance. Fuck you. Physical, you know, let's fight. Boxing, MMA. Let's do it legal so that we don't have problems. You know, when people, you know, there are many fights that can be done legally. I'm still challenging everyone who wants to put me down. Let's do this. Probably I would be doing you a favor or you would be doing me a favor. But it is what it is. I am ready to fight anyone. Do whatever battle you want in mind. Physical, mental. I am all up. That is how sure I am about myself. You think? Hell no. Let's do this. I am ready to fight. I will fight you anywhere, anytime, any day. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I have never been serious in my life, especially now that I am 45 years old. Whoa. So yes, you have to put the ginger. And I like to put a lot of margarine because the margarine is my favorite oil to cooking. Always gives too much flavor. And it's cheaper. This is 280, 293 francs. This is 150. So so I use it a little bit just. Daddy buy me olive oil. I buy this, but Daddy pay this. When I'm with him, I always buy the cheapest one. It's his money, yeah. But when he buy me things, he buy the good one. But when I want him to pay, I only buy the things that I would buy for myself. Because I told you I'm not an opportunistic bitch in any way, shape, or form. Really, I'm not. And I am far way more probably generous than any one of you combined. Because if I have everything, everyone have education, everyone will have good life. Not literally, but you have to work hard for it, you know. But I will be willing to be the patron of all patrons if I have money. That is not a question. Because I want to lift you up, not to put you down. Unless I needed to put you down. That is the only reason I want you down. But if you're nice, if you have potential, if I see that you have potential in you to be something of yourself, then that is what I would do if I have the means and the money. I will not be inventing these weapons of arms. We cannot eat weapons of arms. I don't eat bullets. Do you eat bullets? This life, this world could have been better, you know. But it's, I don't know what happened. I really don't. Of course I know, but do your research. It smells very good. Yeah, put a lot of, guys, ginger. You love ginger, no? Please. Put every ginger in the world. And more margarine. I miss my dad. But he said to me, for not one, he will stay. But we have to look for when is the right time, you know. I really miss him. I miss him too. He said it today when we were talking. He said, I will make play. I said, okay. I'm always here. I really don't want to fight you anymore. You know. So I want the people to see that I will be true to my word. That I will be more, not shooting perimeter. Not to be a time bomb. Boom! Because I cannot forgive myself if something happened to my dad. And we are not talking, you know, when he got the surgery, because my dad had a tumor, cancer. It was been there, it was small, and then it became very, very big. And he took it away. Imagine, I didn't even know that he got operated. He was messaging me every day. But because I didn't reply, what if, Lord forbid, something happened to him? And he's already dead, you know, and it's like, fuck. Because you are so fucking strong and hard emotionally that you ignored all my texts. Like, I am already apologizing every day, going to your lives, and you fucking ignore the shit out of me. What is wrong with you, daughter? Everything. I'm so strong for my own good, Dad. I'm sorry. You know, you make me like this. You know, I don't want to be like this sometimes, especially with you. I want to be a little bit softer. And imagine, I only said last night was the night that I was soft. In 12 years that you know you know, in 12 years that we have been together, I have only been soft one time. You bring me to jail. You were there. I never cried. I was okay. I'm okay. No problem. Everything in my life. Even when Damien got sick, I have never bowed down. Especially when we are fighting. Hello, one viewer. So that was the last night when I said to him, I just wanted him, and then I got the support I needed. That's why he would say to me, you said that I don't give you emotional support. When did you even ask for one? Nada. Null. Zero. You intend to be the fucking strong, bloody fucking nonsense that you didn't ask for any emotional support. Didn't ask for financial support. He always do it. You know, he knows already that I am fucked, but I never say, help me. Never ask. Always be the strong one. Always be the stupid girl. It's not stupid. I have pride. Do you think that I have begged my family? Even though I have nothing, I have no roof upon my head, I have no education, did you think I come back? Because they didn't want me there. They want me to be gone. They threaten my life again and again. The threats that I have they hit me hard. They hurt me physically. My stepmother. The first time I fight her, I was 13. That was the time that I defended myself from her. And then she lied to my father. She said I attacked her, which, me attacking someone? Wait a minute. I don't even know how to defend myself. How can I attack you? I don't make fun. I cry and scream. That's my blood. So, we're cooking this. Cooking it for a while. I'm hot. What is this? My... So, that's why when people make stories, I have problems when people say nice about me. Because most of my life, people from where I live, they gossip about me. They spread lies and rumors. I was only 10 when I went to this place. After that, I was like, there is this girl. I will name her. Her name is Ophelia. She is the gossip girl in my town. And she spreads gossip about me. Did you know when I blow up, I go to her house with a bloody fucking jungle knife. And then I make horo mentado because I got hit by my father. Well, yes. And my ex-boyfriend got punched in the stomach because she blabbed. We were dating in the moonlight. And I was not allowed to date. I was never allowed to date. You know. So this is good. So we put salt. Wait a minute. We put a rock salt. I want to use a rock salt from something somewhere. This is also a rock salt from not from the sea, okay? It is from it is not from the ocean, it's from the ground. You know, there are many ways how to get salt. It's not always from the ocean. There are black salt, pink salt. I have a pink salt, but it's in my room. It's nearly finished. I have to go to the salt factory again because this salt, the special salt that I'm using, I have them for a long time. But since I don't use them all the time because they were expensive, it's like 500 grams could be $20. $10, you know, because the regular price can be expensive, but because I only buy them on its sale, because I cannot afford the full price. But when it's sale, I said, okay, $20 for a fucking salt? What the fuck? What kind of salt is this? So, okay, let's do this. Okay, now I need the bouillon. Where is the bouillon? The vegetable soup. I need one. And I need water. I need agua bendita. And because in Spanish we call this agua. I just forgot my Spanish because my grandmother died. But my manuhundan, he can also speak Spanish because he learned it from school. I only speak English and Waray. I learned my Tagalog, my Filipino language when I was 7. When grade 1. So we crank up the heat. We put a lot of water because this is a soup. But it should have been nice if there are greens and orange. But I don't have money to buy vegetable. It could be, even a salad would be nice. You know, you put the salad when it's done. Chop it into small pieces because this is how we do it. But I just didn't have the money to buy the vegetable. Okay. It's better to have something than nothing. Oh, what is this? I forgot to. We put it back. It's not the end of the world. I just forgot to. This is going to be normally broccoli and mushroom. But the broccoli is also expensive. It's $5. Mama mia. I cannot buy the broccoli for now. So it's just going to be mushrooms and garlic without the broccoli. It would have been nice with the broccoli. But I have to. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, please. It's really not. Trust me, you're a strong girl. You know, the more people want you down, the stronger you get. So if more people want you to do this to you, you just become very, very strong, you know. Every people that wants to attack you and make you suffer, you just become stronger. And that is the reason why I am who I am. Because the more haters I get, the more stronger I get. So fuck you all. You're just making me the strongest person in the world, and I mean it. You think I'm lying? You think I'm not strong? Think again. A person that doesn't have fear but itself is the strongest person you will ever met. And there is not only one of me. We are a lot. You think I'm alone? Yes, I am alone. No, I mean, I can fight my battles alone. I don't need anyone. Why the hell would I fucking need somebody's help? Why? Why do I want them dead? When I can do this by myself, you know, fighting. Fuck off, you think? I have been alone since my mother died, you know. So my mother is the one who protected me from everything. My uncle Hiner, my mother's sister, brother. You know, this is the people I remember that make a significant memory in my life. So when I say to you, I love you, I mean, I always, you know, I never really know what love means until 5 years ago. I tried with Daddy 12 years ago. I said, okay, I'm going to fall in love now. Like literally, you know, I'm going to give myself a little bit of, because I said it is better to have love and lost than have never loved at all. And then, you know, when you love someone, set it free. When it comes back to you, that it is meant to be. So I set myself free. I come back. So he accepted. No questions asked. He has always been trying to get a hold of me ever since I ran away. I'm a runaway child. It is literally my tag. It's because if I cannot stand you, you will never see me again. You know, if you blew me up, the end game is hasta la vista, pendejo. Fuck off. I don't need you. We don't have that history yet that I will hold on to. Especially if the history that happened it's like I can even bring you to jail because you nearly killed me. I don't care what you have given me. It's just like take it again. You know, I can even hammer it if I want to because it's what given to me, but I won't do that because the name itself doesn't, you know, it's different. I know how to control now my anger. I don't break things anymore. Because I respect the person, maybe not. You think you're smart? No, you think you become stupid when you're fucking high, you fucking idiot. And I already have Paula, Daddy. Why would I add more to the stupid batch? No, they're not stupid, but sometimes they are, and I am the sane one. So I say this to you people, I am the sane one. It's just that because I am very natural, you know. This is who I am since the beginning. I am very, very direct. Maybe because my mother say, tell me what's wrong with you. I cannot help you if you don't say. It's like we were born to be honest with our feelings. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just you're too fucking sensitive that you cannot accept what we take everything I say in a wrong way. It's like, hey, I mean, because I have come to think about it. Why are some people so like this? I just wanted to talk. And then when I voice out my what is bothering me, they take it defensively. Instead of like, oh, I'm sorry, I hurt you. I didn't mean it. I was just, you know, but instead you are trying to be defensive instead of trying to understand that I am saying this to you because. Instead of saying that, oh shit, Blaze, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I was just only waiting. That was the only thing you have to say. Because when I say this to you, what is wrong? It means I want us to fix this. Because I get very, very tired very, very quick that I don't take shit. You know, if you are not Rene, Rene is the only one that I can never let go. It will never happen. I can never hurt him. Because if I wanted to hurt him, I could have done it a long time ago. I have too much ammunition that my dad's life will change. But I will never. Why? You said you love me and then you want to hurt me? Huh? A person who loves never hurt a person she loves, you know. She will all, you know, I mean, and you just have to let that person know that, hey, I know how you feel about me, really. And that's why I said it to him the other day. Accept it now, man. Accept it. Don't run away from your emotions because I already accepted it. Why can't you? You know, I literally just pointing out he was drinking coffee. I said, the sooner you accept and deal with your emotions about me, you know, because why are you running away from your emotions? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Every time we are together, we are good, you know. So what is wrong with you? Why can't you just accept the reality of the fact that you really love me? And then you cut it like that. So, and then you put it like that. And then, you wait for it to simmer. And then you put the species, like the garlic powder. Because this is already good. It's really good. You know, it's just a soup. You can eat it with the rice, but it would have been better with the vegetable. I don't have it, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world, please. You can have the vegetable when you have one. Because that is when I cook, I like it to be a little bit more. Always have the overloaded with ingredients. It's like when I'm cooking for the gods, you know. So, we put it, we put the species, we put the chili flakes, because we want it a little bit spicy, but not too spicy, because my tongue is already too much smoking cannabis. It really gets so spicy. My taste buds, they are open. So sometimes it's like, before I can eat 3-5 chilies maximum. I like it. But now only one, and then I said, I don't know, it's just too much smoking. I miss my dad. I can. But sometimes I want to be honest. When we are fighting, it is better for me because I don't think of him all the time. But when we're not fighting, I think about him every single minute. And I dream of, you know, when we're fighting, you know, out of mind, out of sight. That's my mentality. But when we're not fighting, I'm just like, fuck, I miss you so much. I dream about you. Especially I see him every day. I hear his voice every day. And maybe when I give too much, you know. I never hold back. That is my me, you know. That is why when I'm angry, really run away, because I said to you, when I give my everything, you know. I don't just give 50-50 and for what? Life is too short. If you're going to show, you know, just give it your best shot, because maybe at least he knows, you know. And I have never loved anyone but me. I never have loved anyone in my life how I did to you, you know. I had a 2-year relationship, but that was a different story and it ended, you know. He knows how I feel about you too. Because every 1 year in our life, I have talked every day, and I feel something, but not anymore, you know. Because I already know that I have to end it with him. Actually, it was just 1 year. I gave him 1 year, you know, let's do this a year. I already know that it will end, and it will end badly. I already know. That's the thing I said to him. Stop doing this. Stop messaging me, you know, because I want us that we will still be friends. But then he he's stupid, you know. He knows. This person also, he can never say that I have wronged him because yes, I have hit him. Pungew! My daddy too. Pungew! But my daddy, he deserves it. He said to me, you have one of these. It was like, pungew, pungew. And he accepted that. I didn't even know why I did it. But it was when he come again. When I saw him. It was hard. And then he held my hand like this. And then he said, in a lifetime, you had one of these. But he deserves it, you know. It was just too much pain. But I forgive him, you know. It was never a question of... It was not all about him. It was that I also broke my arm. And he know why I broke my arm. So now, we tasted it. My soupy. I have to put more pieces. Wow! I don't have a piercing. I don't wear them at home, only when I go out because Dad knows why. But I don't have a piercing in my tongue. I mean, I'm not comfortable. That's why I'm like, normally I would like, but it is what it is, you know. I just don't want to be sorry because I didn't take it out. When I can wear it when I go out, but when I come home, take it away, please. You know. I accept what will happen to my life. I really do. I am ready, you know. My Lord, take me as you pleases. But I will not say that. I will not tell you what to do with me, you know, because I already surrendered, you know. I said every decision that I make, I didn't make it myself. It was like if I make mistakes, you did this, I did that. You know, because I said to my Lord, every decisions that I make, it's all wrong. And you have to fix it for me because I never listened to you, even though in the back of my head, the angel says, don't do it, don't do it. But then the devil is very, very strong. Do it, don't worry, she will fix it. You know, when you fuck up, the angel is always forgiving, she will fix it for you. But you have to experience how life it is, because how can you say that you are very relevant to comment on everything about every issue in the world when you have not experienced how people go wrong, how people have a hard life, you know? So that's the reason I said, okay, but not anymore, you know? Every decisions that I make, I said that decision comes from the Lord above, not from me, because I cannot make the right decision. I always fuck it up. So I said, my Lord, we speak. I surrendered, you know? I signed it with blood, sweat, and tears. This is our binding agreement. I will never do anything to put your name in vain, my Lord. It's not going to be, you know, I want people to know how merciful you are, that you are the real, you know, Lord of the Lords. You know, even though your name cannot be spoken. I don't know why they don't like to speak your name. I can. I always put it in my hashtags since the beginning of that. It's there. They just don't know how to, you know, but it's there. You know, even because it's my generation now. I cannot take your number. You know, choose a number, please. I already give you a number. Why are you taking my number? You know, you are the new generation, the newborn. And then I remember, okay, got it. So I was never get assassinated and crucified because I learned, hello, knock knock. As if I never speak of him every day. I do. They just, you know, people that are not stupid, they know that I am talking about him. But because, you know, I learned to educate them. Because the people that knows the other number is, you know, it's very, very not so family friendly, child friendly, you know, but I am the new generation. I am the new, you know, I am the it. Yeah, it took me some time also to digest it. Because it's like, why me? What the fuck? And then the answer came, why not? Why not? What's wrong with you? You know, of all the people I tested, you are the one who tested that didn't die. All the people, they just died, you know. They were consumed. You took the energy on point. Even though you were consumed, you managed to, like, you are so strong, girl. That's the reason, you know, there's no, I mean, I would like to trade places, but every time that somebody host the spirit, it's the spirit is too strong. They break themselves, you know. So it's like, okay, you are the host that doesn't break. That's the reason you are the it. Because I mean, you know, the weak ones, they would love to have you. But the thing is, when they come to the other host, they break. They are not too strong to handle such energy, you know, such, you don't even understand how it feels. That energy is just, me. I have to reevaluate, reassess everything. It rattled me to the core. But then I eventually just, the sooner I accept it, the sooner will, you know, the sooner we'll go there. Just take it, Blaze. What's wrong? Even my husband, ex-husband, what's wrong with you? You know, let it be, you know. I don't hate my ex-husband. I really not. When I think about him, I thought I saw him today in the Migros, but it was not him. I wanted to say hello and I wanted to say, how are you? You know, I miss him sometimes. Not because I miss him romantically. I miss him. I miss his stupidity sometimes. Because I say this to you, he's not a bad man. There is still something good inside that person, but he is consumed. And I cannot help. Because the person that wants help, they accept. They do, you know. Nobody can help you unless you accept the help. And you want to change. You know one. I can probably, you know, in all honesty, I wanted to help and make other people realize, you know, to bring them to the light and to change their life. Because I have, you know, it's not the end of the world. Miracles do happen, you know. And if you know my life story, if I am still have the time, you know, because I have been consumed of these problems. I have been wanting to write my book. That's the reason I said, okay, I might not be writing my book, but my blogs are always on point, you know. It's just like, take the blogs first, because every time I'm planning to write a book, where do I begin? Which book do I want to write? Is it the fantasy, I want to write the book of us, my daddy, how it's come about, but I already, you know, it's like just too many stories to tell. And then I said, if I cannot do it in the book, I will write it per blog, current and past, and how we come about. I will write about my friendship, about other people. I will tell our stories, you know, because that was great stories that me and my other people have, you know. It's not that you cannot say that those stories were boring, because my story is boring. Oh, take again. I have the best stories that you want to hear. I swear to you, and it's not lies. It's all true. I don't have to tell lies because I have a lot of true stories. And all these stories are real. That's why it is really interesting. Because I don't need to lie when I already have the truth on my side. I mean, guys, come on. So this is cook. And I'm done. Bye-bye now. I already hear my cell phone because it was charging. So I show you. Wait. Where is the cover? Where are you? So let's give it a try. I can put more soup later because it dries very quick. It's a Chinese noodle, they absorb. But I don't want to add more water now because it's just going to absorb. I will add it later. It's too hot anyways, but I want to try. So this is it. It is a sotanghon quesado. This can also be sotanghon. No, this is a sotanghon soup, not the sotanghon pancit, sotanghon, no. Because if I find the vegetable, this could be pancit sotanghon. But because I didn't find the vegetable, so it ended up soup. But it's good. I know that. So I need a little bit of rice. Wait, it is hanging.
Rice, little bit. Just a little bit of salt because not yet
Salty enough for my taste. And we can add water a little bit later so that it will become a soupy. I'll add a little bit more of the hot water with the bouillon. This is enough for now because this is a rice noodle. They absorb the liquid, so leave it. It's good. It's a done deal. And I love it. I'm hungry now. And you see, I have cooked a lot again. And it's for like 5 days, Mama Mia. I have still spaghetti. But it's better to have food. Who knows, somebody knocks on my door and wants to eating. But people in Switzerland, they are very, very stuck up. They don't come to your house. They, even if you say, come, let's eat, they say, no, thank you. I mean, why don't you want to eat with me? My daddy here likes to eat with me. But I'm always nervous when I'm cooking because he makes my heart boom, boody, boom, boody, boom, boody, boom. It's like every time. That's why I know I am in love. I mean, let's just admit it. I am in love with him. I might not probably accept the fact that I love him. I say I love him, but yes. Okay, I accept. I am in love. So what? Can I not love?
I don't need him. I don't want to marry him. I just want to say I am in love with you. So what? I want to be true to myself.
You know, this is how I feel about you. Literally how I feel about you. So, I would rather be honest to my feelings than deny my feelings. It is what it is. So, I will cleaning a little bit the kitchen, even though I don't want to. Because I want this to be very, very dirty. But oh, you clean it yourself, motherfuckers. You think. But because I cannot live in the mess. So I cannot, it is against my OCD that if I see a mess, I cannot not fix it. That is against my moral judgment. I cannot relax.
Oh,
I am an idiot. You know, even if I wanted to, fuck you. But I still live here, so until the day that I am nearly gone, it's going to be good. I'm hungry now. I've actually been sleeping a lot. That is what happens to me when I get stressed. I like to sleep. Actually waiting for my best friends today, you know, the men in blue, because I was just like, you know, when they say when they say that it's Friday, you know, I just have to anticipate what they say to me, you know. But then Hollenstein say to me, stop it, Blaze, I am already annoyed. You ask me too much when I already said to you, Herminikos is not here. Herminicus is the one who will lock up your door, Papo. And I asked him again and again. And then I can see it, he was really annoyed. And I asked my daddy too. And my daddy said to me, very comforting words. And then I say to him, I call you up. He said, yes, I will. It's just me, you know. It's hard for me to show other people that even if I cry, it doesn't mean that you have to come to me and rescue me. No, I will say this to you, but the thing is, I never, especially my dad, I mean, how come you can never tell me what's so bothering you? You never speak up when things go wrong. You try to fix it yourself, and it feels like I am not a part of your life. It feels like you only want me through the good times, but when you are having hard times, it's just like you push me away. You know, even though I wanted to help you, and you never speak up. You know, it's just like, I know he waited for me to be weak and to just fall in his lap, like but I don't want. Why? But I know that he sometimes, you know, being a man, what kind of a man would I be when my woman doesn't even, I mean, because I mean, if you want me to show you sometimes that things can also get hard on me, you want me to open up to you, you know, you want me to see my weak point, because I wanted to see his strong side, and I saw it. Yes, we were in Zurich, you know, and if you don't show me sometimes your soft side, you know, that you need someone to just hold you when you feel so down, how do you expect me to do so? Then I realized that, and I said, yeah, I think it is correct, you know. Then how can this man show you sometimes that he gets weak, that sometimes there's a lot of problems, but when you never tell him, you know, even if you tell him, he said that sometimes even a man can be weak too, you know, sometimes they just wanted to voice it out, but because you never do it to him, you never, it's like 12 years, Blaze. And then you said to him, is there something bothering you? You can tell me everything. How would a man be comfortable telling you her problems, his troubles, when you never opened up to him about yours? And it's like, and then I realized that maybe he wants to tell me something that is bothering him, but because I never initiated, you know, like, how can you say that to a girl that has been strong all these years, and then you said this to him, la, 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 la. What will she think of you? And then, yes, that is correct. Because I wanted to see, I wanted to see your strong side, which he have been trying to, you know, but then you also wanted to see his soft side, his weak point. How would he even show you his weak point? When all those years, all the troubles, you know, sometimes he is there when there is trouble. But did you ever ask him or show him how weak you were, how depressed you are? No. Your best friend, Pen, yes. Yeah, you talk to her that much, but you never give him the chance to be there for you, to support you emotionally. Because you only wanted to see him that, hey, I'm strong. Nobody can break me. Fuck off, you know. But then, sometimes, what if he is the one who needed to say something to you? But since you never put your guard down, you keep to be this strong person, how would a man be comfortable telling you his troubles? When all those years you have never said to him, you never showed him your weak side, but you always show him that I am bloody fucking strong, don't fuck with me, you know. We get it, Blaze, you are strong. But what if sometimes he also wants to say something, but he cannot because it's like, what would you think? So let go down first, and then maybe he will follow. Because until you do that, you are not comfortable for him to aid you emotionally. Because you didn't, how can you be there for him emotionally when you never want him to be there for you emotionally, because you can handle it. And he already knows how you can handle things. Even if last night I was like, okay, I want to tell him. You know, and I told him before we hang up, I said to him, Dad, blah, 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 blah. And then he comforted me. He said, and was it hard to tell someone that you trust how you feel when you feel so weak, when you feel so depressed, and you feel so, just so down, you know? I know that I will be strong again tomorrow, but yesterday, you know, sometimes in your moment, you know, you have this moment of weakness. Not all the time weak, but all people have this moments of silence or weakness or something. And then you always you know, when you ask him this, did he, so, okay, and he say this to you, that he actually is the one who opens you about a lot of things, but, you know, it's like, you always act like a man. You always wear the pants, even though you like to wear skirts. You always, because I want us to be strong. But sometimes, Blaze, I know we are strong, and we are stronger when we are together. But can you just please open up to me and let me be there for you emotionally? You know? Because I know I want him also to support him emotionally, but I never opened that. You know, I never opened that. And it was the last time, the first time last night that I opened the doors for emotional dependency, you know. And I never know that. So imagine, it's like sometimes, Blaze, maybe I am the one who needs emotional support. Maybe I am, but since you never asked me, you never opened that door that I can be that to you. Even though sometimes he says to me things, but it's just, it never goes really like, it never connected emotionally, because when he say this to me, I'm like strong, and I don't listen. You know, I'm like, but now I opened the door last night of emotional, you know, like, help me emotionally, I'm not feeling well, I just want you to be supportive emotionally, because I always say, you never supported me, blah, 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 blah. Blaze, I wanted to, but you always push me away. It's my fault. I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot all the time, but sometimes myself gets the better of me. That's why I said to my Lord, please tell me what to do, because I don't want to say the words, you know, regretting it. I don't want. I want that if I say the words, it is what it is. I mean it. I am here for you. I will show you, you know, this is not just a show. This is the reality of my feelings. And I will shout it to the world that I really, really like you, and I am not scared to show my feelings and to let the world know that I have one person that I really cared a lot. I have found a true friend in him. He was there since the beginning. You know, I know it wasn't easy for him to just be with me, but the thing is, the things that are worth dying, the things that are not easy to get, you know, the things that would imagine, that will make you, and I know I can make him like that, you know. I will make you crazy, trust me. I will win this battle. You will love me in the end. And didn't I win? I said it. I promised myself when I left you. I will say, I promise that there will come a time that you can never live without me. That I will be the bacteria in your head. That you will scream and shout that you miss me. And it happened. I promised that to myself. You know, there will come a time that you will love me more than anyone else. And then it's happening now. Because I said that, you know. You will realize that I am worth loving, you know. You might not see it now. But when I come back, trust me, he will worship me. And then it happened. Because he see the changes in me, you know. And I said to him, everything that I have learned, every reasoning you teach me how to speak. I never speak a word when I met you. You know, I never fight you. I never speak back. 3.5 years, I never. You know, and he knows that, you know. When we fight, I hold my tongue. I was not like this. You know, when he gets angry, I just don't. I never fighted him. 3.5 years, I zip my mouth. It was only then when I said, hey, 3.5 years, I hold my tongue for you. I submit, you know, I because I don't want you to run away. I want you. But then there was a time that I cannot anymore, you know. I was broken, my arms. So that was also the big reason. But he knows everything now because he doesn't know why I left, you know. He didn't know what's the reason why I was gone. So, but eventually I always say what was the reason, you know. I may not say it right from the beginning because I'm finding the right time, you know. But it was never, it was the lying, the constant. I mean, and I say this to him, I am very smart for you. I have give you my phone as a gift. I gave him Samsung, you know. Because, and that's like, the phone that you're using is my phone. So don't you even think that I can? And then, but now he don't lie, you know. He don't have to lie. It's okay what you do, I don't care. Before, my mentality was different. But now, your life is your life. You can do whatever you want. I will not take it against you. But now he is guilty now. Before, he doesn't feel the guilt when he do things, stupid things. And I said to him, because he gave me the freedom to do what makes me happy. But the thing is, you are the one who makes me happy. Still not, you know, you think my dad is controlling. What controlling? He just wants the best for me, you know? Even if, now he gets jealous when I am with somebody else. But, you know, we don't have this thing. We are confident, you know? I always say this to him that, you know, that is the thing I love about him. He never, you know, your life is your life, you know? You can meet whoever you want. I will not get in your way. Hello, Christina. Yes, I am monologuing again. Wait, I finished this. Thank you for giving me the time, Christine. You have given me, you just don't really know what you did for me, you know. I was boiling since last, you know, when we always talk, but we have been talking since we met, you know, since you met, you know me from Chris. We always have this conversation, but we never had this deeper conversation. And then you given me the time when I think it was Wednesday, no, when we really get to know each other more we get to know each other, you know. Because I know a lot of things about you, because we started talking when I was still in the other house, in the restaurant, my other Italian brother. You know, I don't think that I forget what we talk about. You know, I'm not that kind of person. What information you have given me, I remember that. That's why when I talk to people and when I vlog, yeah. I just finished cooking, so I drink my coffee and make another coffee because I'm not yet hungry now. I have managed to do the chores that I have to do. I just still have my clothes. It's still 2 more rings. I'm tired now. Maybe I finish it tomorrow. Because I don't want to open the water and I will flood it. Because my head already say, don't open the water when you are not watching it. You will flood the house and then people will think that you did it intentionally. You know, I know what will happen. I already know. So better leave it when you are not in the mood. And this fucking laundry is already 3 days. Because I didn't have the bleach. I have to buy the bleach first because when my daddy and I went to dinner, I forgot. I got the bleach yesterday. So the things should be bleached overnight. Long story short. Long story, so never nice. But I have managed to do the chore. I have managed to change my dish. Because it's 4 days of spaghetti. Hello?
And I said to Daddy, you know what, Daddy?
If I'm really hungry, the spaghetti will taste very good, but I'm already like, oh, I want something different. I only eat 1 time a day. And then I want something new. But I still have the spaghetti. And it's not yet done. This food I cook is for how many days? I only eat 1 time a day. And I eat very little. This is my plate normally, literally. That is 1 time a day. And the rest is coffee and snacks. And even if I'm snacking, still, the chips, the chocolates, it has to be in this. Because if I use the bigger plate, look at what happened last night. I didn't finish it. It's still in the fridge. I cannot finish a big plate. It's too much. But the bread was too big. I finished the bread though because the bread would be bad. It's a baguette. The baguette you eat today and don't wait for tomorrow. It's like, oh. I have to roll joints. I have many things in my head. And I miss my dad. He's already messaging me. I hear it, but I'm charging now. I need do you know when I moved to from Kirkweg to Batsenheid, I cried. I didn't want to leave our small house because that is the house that me and Daddy met. And I said to Daddy, I cried. And then he said to me, maybe Batsenheid will be good for you. He helped. You know, he gave me. And then he said, you know, because the owner didn't kick us out. The daughter got married. And the owner of the house, she gifted our flat to the newly married couple. They gave me a wok, a Chinese wok. I don't know where it is. They gave it to me, the daughter from the owner of the Kirkberg house in Hussein-Strasse. That is where I lived before. And then I go to Toggenburger Strasse. I lived there for 8 years. And then not yet even 1 year here, I moved here February 28th. And they wanted me out, me. February 28th, I only live 1 month and then go away, fuck. I was like, it took me 1 month to pack my things. 2.5 months, 2 to 3 months to just put it where they belong. And then you want to do this again. Why did I just fucking take your head and, you know? No. You're not going to do this to me. I am not your puppet. I can say no if I don't want to. We have to find other solutions because, fuck, man. I already have been challenging every one of you, you know. We can do this the legal way. We can go to the sports arena. Let's do this. Still no buying? Still no biting? No, I am literally putting this out. Because the time has come. But, you know, anyone who wants to accept my challenge, we have to do this in the legal way that we can fight. Let the people watch, then buy the ticket. And the winner will take the money, you know, part of the money. This is what I become now. I'm not, you know, I am a fighter. Let's do this MMA style, boxing, choose your pick. You want to, you know, winner takes all. Maybe I will do you a favor, maybe you do me a favor. Let's do this. Anyone who wants to put me down. But I also choose my battles because if I don't know you, I don't want to hurt you. Maybe you won't. It's like, seriously, wait a minute. I am challenging the ones that I am challenging. But if I don't know you, wait a minute. Because it's like, why? I cannot hurt a person that I am not angry. What have you done to me that I want to destroy you? Wait a minute, you know. I cannot take that on my hands. Find somebody else. I don't buy what you're buying, selling. But if I am challenging you, you know who you are. You. Then, let's do this the legal way. Let's fight. Fight to the death. you know, legal way, huh? Because we don't want I don't want it to be not in the legal ways. I am not stupid. Still, the challenge remains. I'm putting out there. Fuck you. You think I will run away from whoever you are? Think again. Let's put our gloves on. Or no gloves whatsoever. Let's do this. Let's dance. May the strong survive. I trust you, man. I will fucking... You know, let's do this again because I kind of miss it, you know. If I'm being honest. Blaze 1.0 is not me. I'm just angry. And Blaze can handle that, you know, that part, you know. I just do the legal part and he can do the physical part. Because he's very strong. If you think you can just put her down just like that, think again. Really think again. Look at my records. If you know really me, you don't want to. Fuck. You don't stand a chance, pendejo. This is not decorations, you know. This is me. This is my life. You think you can just, you know, I stand all the storm that come on my way. Literally, I fly. I was in the tornado. I was in Chinatown, you know, and it was typhoon. The water was already up to the hair, and then they say don't go out. I still want to go out, and then I was. But then I was like, I elevated. I was like, oh shit. And then I hold on to a post. I thought it was the end of me. I swear I was so skinny. I was 17 at this time. And then the tornado took me. I was in Chinatown. I was going home. I was going to the hotel. You know, I needed something from outside. So I said, okay, I will go out. And then my friends say to me, don't go out. It's very strong, the wind. But then, me and my stubbornness, I went out because the store was there. It was still open. But it was just like the wind is, it was signal number something, you know, 3. And then, when I go out, I just walk from here, maybe 5 steps. The way I was have my umbrella, the umbrella go, I was like, the umbrella go away. And I saw myself elevated, spiraling. I said, oh shit. And I thought I was dead. And then I hold on to a bloody fucking post. I hold on to my dear life, I swear to you. And then 2 Chinese people put... How can I not be taken by the wind? I was 17, I was too skinny. And then I was holding to a post. I was elevated. Literally, I thought I was dead. Well, I had many, you know, the elements of nature already called me many times, but I am still alive. These are very great stories, you know. You know, the sinkhole in Baguio. I was there. I ran out the towel, white out. Oh, I want to tell the Chinese, the 2 Chinese. I hold on a post, holding my dear life. I was not even screaming. I was like shocked because I never see a person got lifted by a wind. And you know, you see this in the televisions that cars, they go up on the you know this. I never thought that it could happen to me, that the wind would just lift me up. The umbrella, I have to let go of the umbrella. That's why, you know, the wind blows so fast that I spiraled down. And I was like, shit. And then I grabbed hold of a post. My body was flying. And then there was these 2 people in the back. They pulled me down. 2 men. So, thank you very much. I don't remember their names because after that, I ran away, go back to my hotel. And then I was very wet, soaking wet. And then he said, what happened to you?
And then he said, because he said to me, don't go out. He said, I want to go out, I want to buy something. And he said, what is here that you wanted to get more? We already have everything here. He didn't listen again. So, the two Chinese guys, if they didn't see me, I couldn't hold on that long, you know. My arms at that time, it was not that strong, you know. Hold on to my dear life. I only 1 minute or less than a minute, I could have just, you know, because I was holding to the post, holding for my dear life, where my body was already, you know. The two men behind, he said, they were also having problems to get me because they were like holding, you know, it was hard. They were just big people, they were fat. They hold my feet, and then I hold onto the guy. And then he said to me, go in the, I said, why are you outside? I said, I was shocked, didn't speak. And then, where do you live? They bring me to it was a lot of hotels, okay? And he said, go to the kitchen, you can go to the other hotel, go to the alley. Because the alley, you know. And then the other guy said to me, okay, I bring you there. We have this umbrella, but the umbrella was broken. We were holding one another, holding with there was a gate. So he said, because the hotel was just the other side, in the other building. You know, I told you I didn't go long. The wind flying me, the tornado, it was like a spiraling wind. Very, very. I could see the trash cans, the small things, they were flying. They were flying with me. I was like, what the fuck happened to me? And I thought that day I die. I had many death-defying experience, trust me. 100, that's nothing. You know, I died many times already. Just people keep on saving my ass. I don't know why. You know, do you know how many people saved my bloody fucking ass? A lot. And thank you, people. You know, there was always this good Samaritan who always saves me, you know. And I always say, fuck. You know, my luck never changed. You know, even though I'm fucked up as fuck, people just save my bloody fucking ass. Sometimes I said, stop saving me, you want to go. But maybe it's not yet my time, you know. That's why I got a prolonged life, you know. If you see how many operations I got just to survive, yeah, you know, you don't see my body, but you don't know the medical history. Imagine, and I drink the cafe. Yeah, it died. It's okay. It's not okay. I need to warm it up. That's new video of my kids. I have a kids, no? I have to watch my children. They are not mine. Somebody make it, but I want to be a part of something, you know. I don't care. So, I want to watch it.
Ja, sowieso. Acrobatic.
They're doing acrobatics. Oh. I cannot do this. Don't hurt yourself at the process, huh?
Ja, aber jetzt musst du strecken. Oh, tschüss.
cannot breathe.
Diese Wurzel, ja, genau.
Wir haben extra verschiedene Sachen vor. Ohne Hände, wo sie sich keine lässt. Dann eine Wurzel.
I cannot breathe.
Kennt. Ganz normal, langweilig. Und dann kommt die Akrobatik. Okay, ich verrate. Und Ufer. Und Ufer.
Allgemein.
Und Ufer. Und Ufer. Und Ufer. Und da wär's gewesen.
Super. Perfekt.
Okay, now I know what the interest of these people are. And that is the cute one. The one that is really the youngest is like so now I get an idea because I asked him, can you please tell the baby girls that I to sing or dance or whatnot, do something for you, you know. So they have an interest of gymnastic, acrobatic, something like that. These are interests that you have to learn, that what kind of a child do I got, what is his interest, and you have to nurture it, you know. You have to, because people, you know, the things that people do is when they are young, I know how it works, and I cannot breathe. I nearly pass out. Because if they hurt themselves, it would be my fault, because I asked my dad to ask them to do something, but the place where they were doing it, it was like, okay, you don't hurt yourself in the process. Cute. Okay, I will reply. Bravo. Where is my clap clap? Clap clap clap. Bravo. On me, Norchil. Norchil. Wieso? Keine Lust. Oh, base do. Fun. You know, they are really fun to watch. They are very, very pretty. I like the hair. They have golden hair. Especially the boy, Justin. He have blonde. Actually, they are all blondes. Not all, wait a minute, I check. Yeah, blonde, and blonde. All is blonde. With 2 X. Yeah, and it's the hair. You know, if these people go to the Philippines, all the girls, all the people there will be following them. It's just because of the hair. You know, in my country, especially when you go to the small town, and then because of your skin, the boys, the people there, they will be following you. You know, they will be like, oh, it's because of the golden hair, you know. They never seen hair like this. They only see it in televisions, you know. Because I used to be like that when I first met my first German friend, you know, the cousins of Marilu. Marilu Cinco used to be my best friend, but we fall out long time ago because she was my competition in the school. And she talked shit about me. We reconnected, but it's just the constant lies that even if I tried to fix our friendship, because she got jealous because I got many friends, and I think that was the reason, you know. She thinks that I don't like her to be a friend because she looks different, you know. She's not like the one who, she's different, you know. So Then after that we fight, and then we reconnected 10 years ago. But then I said, you never change, you know. I was hoping that because we are older now, we will resume our friendship. But no, the competition is there. She was still the same old shitty person I once knew. You can never trust this person. But what do you expect? She came from Tanawan. The people that down that I cursed. So you think, you know, I curse a lot. It is what it is. I don't pretend I don't do that, because of course I do. Why not? And then you pray, block my curse, if you can. So I have to say goodbye now, because I want to talk to my daddy now, because I think he's homely now. Time check, 8:52 in the evening. I'm hungry, I'm tired. It's not the physical tiredness, but when I get so tired emotionally, my spirit is very, very strong. That has never been a question. But I go to the sanctity and comfort of my bed. You know, it's like I want to lie down. I'm not tired. It's just the energy that I have that I wanted. You know, like I'm so angry, and I want to just calm down, because every waking hour that I have to do something, then I remember, like, what the hell am I doing? Why the hell am I doing this again? You know, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I am supposed to be doing something else, my plans, but then I am set back again. You set me back, you know. And then you want me to be cool. You want me not to say what I think about you, what I feel. Fuck. Try to stop me. You did this to yourself. You make me hate you to the core, when I was nothing but nice to fucking nice to you. And you know that. Your daughter knows that. But then you push me. I even messaged you, let just this be between us. Because I know that you cannot, because you know your traditions is different. You are always down with in the ass of your husband. I talked to you very long. I still have it. You know, I said it's just between us, girl to girl. You know, let's fix this. I didn't get a reply, so okay. You know, I mean, who am I? I'm just a water. That is your fucking husband. You know, but don't say that I did not. You know, when I didn't come to your aid, you know, you talk a lot of shit about me. You even lied to your complaints about me. It is in papers. This is what you presented, and this is blah blah. Aligning. Blah blah. Ring ring. Hello, Sound.
Hello?
Hello, Sound.
Hello?
Hello. Hey, what happened? Hello, Sound.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, yes, hello?
We Gates.
Right. Hello?
We Gates.
Hello? Hallo?
Hallo. Hallo. Baby, wie viel Hallo muss sagen?
100 Mal?
100 Mal, Mama Mia. Wie geht's? Alles im Griff? Ja, ja. Und dann, wieso eine nur ruhig, keine Lust heute, diese Junge?
Ja, die Lara.
Ja?
Na, schauen TV, schauen da Mimo und Bobo. Mimo und Bobo.
Und dann nur Delia und Delara machen akrobatisch. Ah, diese zweite und ja, ein bisschen kompliziert. Wer ist ganz alte?
Delia.
Ah, Delia ist unten und Mia ist zweite Kind und Delara ist junge.
Ja.
Ah, ich denke, Delara ist ganz alte, Mia ist ganz unten und Delia ist Mitte. Denn ich bin falsch wieder. Ha?
Ja. Der ganz alte ist Justin.
Ich weiß das. Justin ist 2 Jahre. Justin ist Baby, wenn ich erste kenne. Ja, Justin ist 1 Jahr.
Justin, dann kommen Delia,
Unten.
dann Mia,
Oben.
ja, unten, ja, Delia unten, dann kommen Mia
Okay.
und dann kommen die Lara.
Und dann Delara, keine Lust heute. Ein bisschen chill.
Nein, eben schauen TV, schauen Mimo und Bobo.
Ah, ja, die
Mimo und Bobo.
gehen akrobatisch, diese 2, ha?
Ja, ja.
Das ist nicht akrobatisch. Ich kann lernen, wie akrobatisch ist. Ja, das ist meine Idee.
Heute, wir fahren zu Melanie,
Mm.
habe ich einen Dorfunfall.
Oh, und dann, was für Unfall dann?
Und dann ich denke, oh, Polizei, Krankenwagen, ein Gewicht. Da,
Riga.
Riga stehen da mit Helikopter.
Du hast ein Foto?
Nein, Mann, das ist verboten.
Ah, ja, sorry. Aber nur für mich. Aber ja, ich weiß, ja. Ja, ich weiß das. Wenn du nicht helfst, dann du kann ich machen Foto. Ich weiß, ich habe gelesen das. Andere Person nur gern machen Foto, keine Hilfe. Ich weiß.
Fahren langsam vorbei.
Mhm.
Polizei fliegt, kann fahren. Ich fahre langsam. Keine Person da, keine Ahnung. Aber habe an in der Trottoir, wo laufen,
Ah.
weißt du, wo laufen,
Ja.
habe ich ganz viel Blut. Ich sehe ganz viel Blut.
Frau oder Mann? Was für Auto? Wie viel Auto hast?
Keine Auto. Und ich habe eine Jacqueline, diese gehen mit mir in Schule, früher.
Aha.
Und diese wohnen gerade da, wo passiert ein Unfall.
Aha.
Die schreiben WhatsApp, sage einen, sag, was ist passiert bei dir? Und dann schreiben, kommen Velofahrer, eine Frau, Velo,
Aha.
wahrscheinlich E-Bike, keine Ahnung, ganz schnell, kommen mit Velo, fahren mit Velo ganz schnell und dann haben 2 mit Pferd, reisen,
Mhm.
weißt, und diese Velofahrerin sehen, zu spät sehen
Mhm.
und dann fallen und mit Kopf gerade auf Straße, bumm.
Gleiche in Zurich, diese alte Mann. Nicht sehen, wo
Ja,
laufen.
genau, ja, genau, ja.
Und dann,
Diese 2 Pferde und dann schreiben nur, oh, ganz schlimm sehen aus, ganz schlimm. Und ich denke, es ist ganz schlimm, wenn Rega mit Helikopter war.
mhm.
Und dann Melanie habe fertig spritzen.
Hä?
Melanie fertig spritzen auch.
Ja, ja.
Und Mann auch fertig?
Ja, wir gehen zusammen, darum schauen Kinder.
Ja, ich weiß, du habe gesagt, Flora. Ja.
Ja, gehen zusammen.
Aha.
Zweite Mal spritzen und fertig ist. Zweite Mal spritzen und fertig.
Gut, gut. Ja. Ich auch machen blablabla. Nur machen live bisschen und machen kochen und jetzt fertig machen relax. Ja, ja, nicht fertig waschen, aber jetzt ist so spät, 9 Uhr. Und dann, wenn ich machen laufen, wenn ich machen Wasser laufen, vielleicht ich vergessen und habe Swimmingpool, dann andere Person denken, ich mache das. Aber das ist wieso. Das ist wieso, ich sage, ne, morgen kannst, aber nur zweite mehr waschen und dann machen diese, dritte Mal diese, machen riechen gut, Kleidung und fertig. Aber morgen kann. Besser so, wenn nicht machen Wasser offen und dann habe ich Swimmingpool, gehe ich unten. Und dann denken, ich mache das, aber nur vergessen, besser lassen. Ja, besser lassen, Baby. Du weißt, wenn ich nicht machen Fokus, du weißt, ich gern machen alles in einmal. Machen da und dann einmal vergessen. Und das, wenn ich vergessen Wasser, dann ist gefährlich. Alle Boden gehen unten. Und dann sagen, ich mag ihn selber. Hä?
Und diese Arschloch unten muss Regenschirm haben für Schlafen.
Das ist wieso ich sage meine Freunde, ich mag ihn, das ist später. Nicht später, morgen. Wenn jetzt ist es so spät. Und wenn keine konzentrieren, vielleicht ich vergessen und habe Unfall von Wasser und keine mehr Boden, gehen alle unten. Habe Loch in der Toilette, ganz bad habe unten. Wenn, Baby, du weißt, wie viel Liter habe eine Bad, wenn meine Bad ist XXL. Du weißt, wie schwer ist das?
Ja.
Ja, schwer, okay? Viel Wasser, viel Liter. Swimmingpool. Und dann, wenn ich vergessen, Wasser komme aus von 1 Stunde, 2 Stunden, ich habe geschlafen, du weißt, wie viel Wasser ist das? Ganze Toilette. Oh nein, lassen. Ja, habe morgen, wenn habe wieder Energie für Waschen. Ja, wenn ich muss machen alles, Baby, ist, ja, muss machen was, erste fertig, was, aber fertig. Ja, nur morgen wieder und Sonntag und dann warte für nächste Woche, okay? Schau, was ist passiert? Ja, witzele viel. Witzele mir. Ja, ich wieder halt in meinen Mund. Ich sag, und dann... Nicht fertig, hoi! Aber deine Hand ist so gut, ha? On point, Baby, on point. Keine Schmerzen, ist verstanden. Du weißt, deine Hand weiß, muss gehen. Punkt. Das ist sicher, das immer ich merken lässt. Du weißt, ich immer merken, was, wenn gut ist, gut. Das ist 99%, Baby. Diese 1% ist schlecht, ist ganz schlecht. Das ist wieso, nur brauche 1%, warum? Ist, ja, 99%, alles ist schön, wunderbar. Du weißt das. Aber wenn ein bisschen habe Probleme, dann extrem. Denn das ist wieso ich nicht brauche nichts das. Baby, muss lernen sicher. Beide muss lernen. Temperament ist so viel schlechte Energie. Dann diese muss lernen. Diese kann lernen, Baby, wieso nicht? Ich habe gelernt alles. Auch bla bla. Vorher, ich bin so ruhig, wenn ich keine Antwort, wenn keine Übersetzer. Das ist wieso du sagst, besser, wenn du nicht kann reden Deutsch. Meine Liebe ist so ruhig.
Ja, wenn SMS nur so viel SMS, ja, aber keine Blabla, dann ich bin ruhig. Ein Jahr, Mann, ein Jahr nur Schreien in der Bett, nur. Und dann ich denke neulich, ja, ein Jahr, keine Blabla. Ja, so viel Blabla bei SMS, aber SMS brauche ich keinen Mund. Aber wenn ich lerne, dann, du sagen das, ich merke, ist besser, wenn du keine Deutsch reden. Du sicher 101% ruhig. Aber wenn lernen... Ja, keine Blabla. Wenn ich Sex, du weißt, wenn ich bin in Sex, du weißt, wann ich laut, wenn Sex. Nur, du weißt das. Wenn ich Sex, ich konzentrieren bei Sex, nicht bei Blabla. Ich Blabla erst und dann fertig Blabla Sex. Fühlen, genießen. Fühlen alles. Blabla bei Body, Blabla. Und du weißt, das ist Schreien, Blabla, uns Body. Oh. Ja, und dann, wenn Victory is mine, ja. Brauche ohne Megafon, Biscuit, Berghorig, Holenstein, denken, oh, Blaze, habe gute Tag. Ganze Batzenheit, Horen, bis Plauwil, bis Ostwil. Island, sak, Mamma Mia. Aber, du makin mich das. Das ist wie gut bist dir. Champion, hey. World Champion. Weltmeister, Katastrophe. Weltmeister of Katastrophe. Du bist. Du bist Weltmeister. Ich nur Minimi. Master of Disaster. Richtig title. Herr Meister of Disaster. Katastrophe. Richtig. Baby, ich habe keine Duschen. Gestern und heute. Keine Duschen. Keine Duschen. Ja, und habe Kleidung in der Bad. We can duschen.
Ja. Wir gehen die Kleidung duschen.
Ja, aber...
Kleidung waschen.
Nein, ist so spät. Muss erst fertig, ja, morgen auch. Aber habe waschen Muschi und machen waschen Gesicht. Alle, nur duschen keine. Aber waschen immer. Du weißt, wenn ich mache Pipi, muss waschen Wasser. Ich nicht sauhund. Nicht gern Papier. Was für Papier? Wasser. Nicht bitzeli, Vollgas, aber wie sauer bin ich, das ist auch wie sauber bin ich. Extrem genau. Das ist wieso meine Bruder Business, Hardware, Name ist extrem. Und das ist bin ich extrem. Meine Bruder machen Name das von Business. Denn ich denke, meine Brüder denken auf mich. Ja, Baby, if aufgeregt, wenn ich kommen 2005 zusammen mit Peter, nein, 2007 zusammen mit Peter gehen mit meiner Mutter Friedhof. Ich mag meine Peter und Bruder kennen, aber meine Brüder nicht so gern kennen. Nicht so gern Peter. Alle Mann, meine Brüder kennen. Nicht alle Mann, ich bringe Mann, kenne meine Brüder. Meine Brüder viel kenne auch meine Boyfriend. Und dann wenn meine Brüder sehen Peter und ich sage, Peter gern heiraten mich und gehen in Switzerland, meine Brüder nicht gern Peter. Ja. Und dann meine Brüder sagen, wieso? Was ist für Grund? Ich sage Motorrad. Und dann, vielleicht ich sage, ich bin müde in Philippines, meine Leben ist immer so, immer Gangster. Und meine Brüder sagen, Blaze, Lick, das ist meine Nachname, meine Kindname, Lick. Ja, wenn ich bin gleich mit Dilara.
Ja, lichtlich.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja. Das ist meine Bruder nicht sagen mit Lorena. Immer lichtlich. Das ist nur meine Bruder und meine Mutter sagen das. Wenn Junge, bis Junge, gleich mit Dilara, sagen, wenn du bist in Switzerland, das ist so weit. Du, und dann wie dann, du sagen wieso, wenn du nicht sagen mehr, du habe Tauri. Und Bruder sagen, sicher. Oh, aber meine Bruder ist nicht viel Blabla. Nein, nein. Meine Bruder ist nicht viel Blabla, ganz wenig. Und dann meine Brüder sagen, und dann meine Peter auch sagen, meine Vater. Aber ich nicht, aber meine Vater Bruder erste und dann meine Vater kommen zu mir, aber keine Resolution. Immer Krieg. Wenn meine Vater nicht sagen, Entschuldigung für alles falsch gemacht auf mir. Und dann meine Vater geben Nummer für zu Hause und sagen, Vater, ich nur muss anrufen 5 Uhr in der Morgen wegen diese Schlampe, wo meine Vater heiraten. Denn diese ist schlafen, denn das ist nur Zeit, wo ich kann anrufen und ich sage, bis jetzt, ich bin immer laste. Ich bin keine Verstande. Wieso du geben meine Nummer, deine Nummer, wenn ich kann anrufen, egal wann ich gehe? Wieso Geheimnis? Nein. Und dann ich sage meine Bruder, ja, und dann ich sage meine Bruder, jetzt ist fertig, nicht mehr gern. Keine Resolution. Und dann meine Brüder sagen, wieso du nicht gern machen fertig Krieg mit uns Vater, wenn uns Vater ist ganz schlecht. Aber ich sage, ich habe gute Memory vor 3 Jahren von Vater, das ist nur ich behalten. Aber mein Vater ist andere Vater, wenn meine Mutter tot und mein Vater hasst mich. Keine Ahnung wieso. Ja, und dann meine Stepmutter immer sagen, lügen auf mich, machen mich Cinderella, holen alles, was ist meine. Ja, dann ist das, aber das ist fertig, das ist okay. Jetzt ist andere Tag, andere Liebe. Ich bin in Philippines, ich bin in der Schweiz. Nicht kann machen zurück, was ist fertig. Das ist gelaufen, Baby. Das ist alte Gesichter. Du sagst das. Neu, was ist richtig, ist diese neue Gesichter. Du machen immer gute Gesichter neu. Vielleicht deine Gesichter von letzten Jahren ist schlecht, dann du kannst immer machen gut. Ist nicht end of the world. Genau, du sagst das. Ich alles lernen bei dich. Und dann du bist balabala. Ja, was ist los?
Niemand kommen hier! Mach auf!
Ay, Lansak. Gleich mit Hund, ha? Wie Hund mit krank in der Gehirn. Du so viel schreiben. Alles schreiben ist schlecht. Du keine Ahnung wie funktionieren. Dann ist besser, ich mag ihn blockieren, dann du nicht machen mir schlecht reden.
Ja, die denken wahnsinnig, haben Gehirn leer, gell?
Ja, ich weiß.
Wenn Gehirn wieder haben Luft, dann ist okay.
Aber habe fertig das. Fertig reden. Du habe wieder neu Ordnung. Die fertig reden letzte Mal, dann das ist okay. Muss laufen. Ja, fertig. Das ist für alte Gesichter. Jetzt wieder habe ich neu Ordnung.
Ja.
Okay.
Also, Baby,
Mama.
zu Hause.
Okay, bye-bye now. I love you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Du auch. Nein, später. Bye-bye now. Später. Mach ein SMS. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. So yes. So that is him. You see, we don't have to lie to each other. We tell everything, everyone, we tell each other everything. Everything, literally everything. I tell him everything too. Every detail. Well, I am the one who tells more because I am very detailed. Hello, Christine Marie. I am chirpy again. I am in good Espiritu Santi again. This Brenda, sister. You know. So my lighter fall down. I have to. Oh, I'm so tired. I want to poop. I want to poop. We don't need to know about your pooping, Blaze. Come on. You really don't have a filter. So kaya rin daw. So let's talk in the messenger, Christine, because I need to relax. Watch a movie, Blaze. Let's relax. I need to also be texting with the daddy because, you know, that's what we do. That's what friends are. You know, they are always texting, watching the game together. You know, we don't have to be in the same house, you know, because my spirit is the same. His spirit is with me, and we can put, you know, our souls together. And regardless where you are, regardless where I am, we are together. And, you know, it's not all people can do that, but I can. And we can talk telepathically, literally. You know, sometimes when I am tired of texting, I don't need to do anything. I just have to talk to him telepathically, and he knows that because he will be replying and texting me. That is my powers. I have a mental power, man. I know. Because for the main reason that he is sending me the messages, I was just sending you my telepathically powers. And because sometimes I cannot anymore, you know, for all the things that it's just like too much energy consuming. So I do my telepathic powers. And then he will reply. And it's like, okay, it worked. You know, I didn't know that I can do that, but of course he's. And sometimes I'm tempting, like Wernie, okay? Always Wernie becomes shocked because I say to him, do you know that I was just thinking about you and here you are messaging me? You know, and he said, really? I said, yes. You know, I was just about to tell you something, and, you know, I have the evidence to support my claim that I was just... And then he was just, how are you beautiful? I know, I said, oh, come on, my power works with Wernie. Really, really. You know, it's just... Because, that is for another date. I'll tell you later. So, this is Ms.BlazeComrade stoner, people. And, he called himself Meister of Disaster. He's the master of disaster. It's our joke. You know, because that's why I say this to you people. You think that I am I am the kindness of us all. Sometimes you just don't know, you just can recognize who is the... Sometimes you really have to learn that I am the... But you don't really know. You think that I am the worst, but I am the best. Huh? It's your poor judgment, not mine, so sorry. But I'm not sorry because it's your dumbness, not mine. So, I have to go. Bye-bye now. Good night. Ms.BlazeComrade Stoner 777. Now, sign off.